citizens of Super Earth, I welcome you to a brand new video for HELLDIVERS 2. Today's video, we're going to take a look at the response that Spitz put out on the HELLDIVERS Discord last night, and we've also got some exciting news about Taiwan. But first, if you could hit that thumbs up button and the subscribe button for Super Earth, we can continue to spread democracy. First story of the day goes to the community and what we've all been witnessing over the last 48 hours or so. We've seen a lot of anger pointed at the developers, and then some of the developers decided to push back and say that they were trolling. Well, things got a little too heated to the point where the boss had to get involved and say they were looking into things. But now, we actually got an apology from Evil Boss, who was one of the main devs who was causing an issue and throwing fuel on the fire. As you can see with these responses, it's just the typical, oh, I'm sorry, I was a little too heated, blah blah blah. But I do think this is a good sign to see that they are addressing the issue, and hopefully we can all move past this and get back to spreading democracy for Super Earth. Our second story of the day is that mech suits are now being found by players on Taiwan. This is amazing to see, and as you can see by the video here, I recorded this roughly an hour or so ago, and we were 98%, to which we may have jumped up a bit more since that recording. But mech suits are almost here, fellow citizens. If you can find them during the heat of battle, make sure that you jump in and start using them and kill the rancid robots. I do like how these look. These are looking so good and I cannot wait to get my hands on them. All I know is, when these do actually become available, everyone is going to be using them, and can you imagine just 4 mech suits running around on the ground, shooting robots, shooting the bugs? It's going to look so much fun, and I just can't wait for them. Our third story today goes about Spitz, who is the community manager over on their Discord, where they put out, "Hello divers, I want to take a moment this afternoon to let you all know that we've heard your concerns over the last few days regarding enemy spawns, enemy armor, and the ability to kill these enemies. As we've said before, our teams are always looking and taking in player feedback and looking at how we can tweak the game to ensure that it is fair, enjoyable, and provides the best experience for everyone. So with that there, even on like medium or challenging, which level 3 and 4, you are still getting between 8 and 10 armored enemies of the medium size, and the weapons are doing absolutely nothing to them. So it is good to see that Spitz has put this out there to let people know that they are looking into this, and hopefully in the next couple of weeks we do get a hot fix like we had one last night, which was kind of a surprise. But fingers crossed this doesn't go on for long, because if you want to have fun and you're only playing on medium or challenging and you get 8 to 10 of the armored robots, they are not fun to take down at that level. But fingers crossed, Spitz is telling the truth and we get these sooner rather than later. Our last story of today as well is something that I wish actually did happen because I love it. On Reddit, a fellow Helldiver posted the following: "The biggest disappointment is that Arrowhead didn't release their patch notes as in-world propaganda. This is how patches should be done and released to the public. It's amazing to see that the community have taken to it as well. This has taken the role-playing aspect to a degree that I think a lot of Helldivers actually want. As you can see, going through it all is just absolutely hysterical. This is an official Super Earth public service announcement. Your undivided attention is mandatory. Extended conflicts, cost-saving initiatives, recent incidents of redacted. It's just so good. They're actually putting it out like it is a proper order. And as you can see, new developments in fuel research, in light focusing, Punisher and Breaker designs have allowed for increased ammo. It's absolutely amazing, and this is how it should have been done. With this, I do hope that we see more of this, either from the community or the actual developers. If the developers do start doing this, I think it may actually get some goodwill back for them from the community during this whole 48 hours or so of where we have seen so much heated arguments and responses from the developers this is not something that the game needs. Before this patch landed, everyone was just having fun. Everyone was friendly. I will say though, every single game I've gone into on Helldivers, everyone has been amazing. I have met so many amazing people who are now on my friends list. If we're on, we're going to jump in together and all of this, and it's just been so much fun. But I really do hope that the developers, they've kind of gone, right, no more applying, or if you see something, talk to someone first before applying. Maybe they even get a sign off, who knows. But with that, keep it up, fellow Helldivers, and let's keep spreading democracy for Super Earth.